Okay, that's good.
Is the angle good?
Finish wall is pretty balanced, and a lot of the time we lose it when we're going arms body over. Which tells me the hands aren't staying level.
Try now.
Some people are dipping down maybe towards the water a little bit, some people are tapping down a little bit more as they go.
Alright, that's good.
So really focus on moving along a flat plane, hands are moving along a table. Right? And as you pivot forward,
Val, let's take a couple strokes.
Forward, right? You gotta be really loose in the shoulders so you don't dump your hands down, right? You gotta be from here to here.
One more.
So your handle
That's good.
doesn't change at all. Right? So let's really be mindful about that finish to arms body over. Because that's setting the structure for our front end. We've got to have the structure set correctly for the front end if we want to have a nice catch, but don't want to lose speed there. Okay, so let's really have that continue focusing on the directness. I want to see really aggressive leg drive, big acceleration with the bodies. Right, let's make sure we're swinging into the bows, we're getting that center on the finish. But let's make sure we're focusing on that recovery too. Keeping the hands level, moving together. Okay, I'm going to start you guys last, so just keep sitting there.
Iggy, if the numbers are just clicking along on the duration of the camera, that's good, right?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to get like a feedback of the image?
Yeah, it looks like a video camera.
When, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
But I'm not, it's not like a mirror, like I can't see myself. Okay.
Gus is wanting to see himself.
No, I'm not, I'm just saying. I don't want it to be like...
He's disappointed. Val, let's take a couple strokes.
You're recording your hat the whole time.
There was one time, I think someone did it and it was like time lapse or something like that. That's good. I think.
Great mind.
That's good.
Great minds thinking alike.
I like how,
One of them is going to end up in the time lapse.
despite how many times Lizzie and I have like used the GoPro, neither of us know how to actually use it.
Seems like a user.
Probably get footage of what it looks like in the...
Well, it's difficult for me because it's like it's on my head, you know?
I want a little chin scratch.
No, I absolutely do not.
Oh my god. Clark, I want you back.
Wait, what?
You wouldn't let me?
Scratch his chin and Clark let you scratch his chin?
Clark would ask me to.
He would ask you to? Clark.
You didn't even ask.
Val, let's take like a couple strokes.
What's wrong with that?
I'm sorry, guys.
Bow.
Magnus, what's it going to take to bring
That's
the
good.
balance down? Nothing? He's like a monkey. That's like what I'm doing.
Oh, we're tarps offing now?
I just don't want to get a tan line, dude.
Oh, sure.
Now that the camera...
Now that the camera's out, tarps are off.
Wait, now I'm so conscious.
Dude, Jordan's going to catch you guys on film looking like big as hell. People on his film camera.
You're gonna have to blur out my nipples.
Wait. I'll do the afternoon picture now because this is a good time. Part the sea, Magnus, get your face ready. Magnus, get your face ready. Part the sea. Oh my gosh. Wait, you have to actually really part because Tully is like lying down. And I'm stuck because of this. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, do I see a stain on their face? Not on their face.
Let's see. It looks like Magnus is trying to like mew. Look at this. I'll send it later. You'll see what it looks like. You're trying to mew like so hard.
Yeah, he looks good.
It's like so funny.
I have an exam at 9, so we're just gonna do it.
Inside Lake Melton. I think I'll throw the GoPro up to you. You can do that.
I scraped one time, jumped out of the
Oh, no, but you can do it.
That's my least favorite part about setting.
Get Jordan too. Jordan's sitting in the launch.
Something tells me that's why I wrote it.
Hey, slow down.
Oh, we're going by sixes? Did he say we're going by sixes? Oh, it's Max there instead of Blaze?
What happened?
Oh, Blaze got kicked out?
Well, Blaze never showed up to practice, to be fair.
Oh, shit. No, but also Supos was with them this morning.
They're going by 8.
Oh. 2, let's take a couple strokes. I think we're actually gonna go by pairs. That's good. Gotta keep it fair, you know? Don't want to get too far ahead.
Alright, we're going to be picking it up all 8 at a 20. All 8 at a 20. In a little bit.
Oh. Bow, light top.
Colin, I'd love some feedback on the body angle. I'm kind of shooting in the dark.
That's good.
What are your finish position right now? Where you normally go?
Normally it would probably be
Lay
like...
back a little more. There.
Okay.
Think about how your butt feels on the seat here. And I want you to look for that feeling.
Alright.
Lock in the butt
Alright,
feeling.
let's get ready.
All 8 sitting ready, looking for a 20
Still
here.
from the finish here, so we really have to be mindful about the handle heights right from the jump.
Squared and buried.
Can
Bury
we
him,
set the boat, please?
bury him, bury him. Ready and row. Better
Really
go.
matching away, that hands away, height.
While you swing the body, feel it stretching your arms and then pull the arms. Yeah. Nice, clean release, snappy feather.
That's
Square
18.
up together as we come through 3/4, find that water, and step on it.
A little bit quicker the knees down here, a little bit quicker body
Detail
swing.
oriented,
That's 19.
precise, aggressive. Detail oriented, precise, and aggressive.
Still on the 19. There's 20. One sharp catch. Spinning a little bit indirect. Two, watch the sky. Small changes here.
Totally in general, just a little lower hands on the recovery. Get that blade matched up with Magnus's and Gus's in front of you. Better. Stick that change.
Starboard's a little sharper at the catch. Sitting up tall here. Really thinking about those tabletop hands as we come up to the catch. Nice and flat.
You can get a little more tap down before you feather. A little snappier. Yep.
Losing a little bit of press here with the legs.
Yep.
Getting a little bit sharp at the catch. Tolly score up earlier.
Take it
20 is good.
coming into the catch to position ourselves out towards that rig a little bit. So we'll look down the stern that here. Everybody split it to their side.
Straight down the boat with that body twist.
Help us find that balance.
Rotating in.
Each other's side out. You got 7 guys out to your side and 1 guy in the middle. You're gonna want to ride down on the side that he's on.
20 is good.
Each other out.
A little bit more bite at the catch. Looking onto the water here. Taking back that check mark. Our core stay engaged. Think about those tabletop hands every stroke.
Legs down a little longer, Jeff.
Give me a little bit more press with the legs here, so I'm gonna lose a little bit of press. Keeping the rhythm the same. In. Early square ups. Quick hands at the catch here. About 100 meters off both boats right now. How quickly can we catch them? In the tabletop. Nice and relaxed out of the finish. Back 6, a little bit more patience on the recovery. About 75 meters off the 2V, 100 meters off the women.
Even when it dips down on your side, we want to keep those hands up into the catch. That means your blade drags and you gotta kind of square it into the water. Okay, we don't want to drop our hands down. We're not gonna get it off your side. It's gonna make it more down on your side. So if the blades are gonna drag anyways, we might as well have the gunnels more level so we can get a better catch. Have the hands where you want them to be, hands where you know they should be.
About 50 meters off the 2V.
See that bird sitting on a log that we don't want to row over. That bird in the middle
About 75 meters off the women.
We don't want to row over. Conscious, we can always use this red awning off of our starboard side here as an indicator that we're coming up on that log. It's really hard to see when there's not a bird on it, but luckily this red awning's a pretty clear landmark.
Focused in. Big press on every stroke. We have connection of the 2V here. Let's walk through. Looking for the women. We're about 40 meters up. Holding our rhythm. Focus on the details. Confident at the catch here. Where are we putting it in? about 40 meters off the women. I'm sitting on 7 right now. Spinning a little sharper at the catch. Sitting up tall. Keeping our posture here. About 25 meters off the women. Big press. Stop here, rushing just a little bit. Being patient with the knees here. Patient with the knees. About 15 meters off. Don't lose the jump. Gotta be aggressive at the catch. About 6, wash that knees up. About 6, a little bit more patience on the recovery. Go. Thinking about small adjustments on every stroke. What can I change? What was good? You have connection. How quickly can we walk through? Holding our rhythm. Tully swim earlier. One big hang. For scraping, can we tap down a little bit more? Let's get me even so we can walk. Our rhythm. Our core is still there. Chest up here. Don't collapse. That's even. Let's go. That's 7. So I want open water. That's 5. Go. How quickly can we pull away? That's 3. There's 2. There's bow. Small changes here. Keeping those hands tabletop. Tabletop here. Tabletop here. Still have connection. I want to break away. Go. Yep. Holding our rhythm. Eyes forward. We're in control at the catch. Quick placement here. Remembering that tabletop. Consistent height coming away from the finish. There we go. Big squeeze on every stroke. No knees up. Tabletop here, nice and even. Relaxing the shoulders. Focused in here, yep. Early square ups. Put your hands at the catch, boys. There we go.
Yes. That's right, guys.
Holding this rhythm. Staying sharp. Listen for the clicks.
This is great.
Holding that rhythm. Keeping it sharp at the catch. Big bite. Your posture. The core is strong here. Losing a little bit of bite at the catch. There we go. One jump. As soon as we lock, the legs got to unload. Strong finishes all the way through. We're in control of the blades here. There we go. Gotta be focused in on every stroke. find it again. There we go. Getting aggressive around the catch. Let me know if he signals. Spinning a little bit more direct. 20 is good. A little bit quicker with the hands at the catch. There we go. Holding that tabletop. Do not let the wind take your blade. We are in control here. Here.
I can't either.
Let's hit this thing.
They stop.
In 2, let it run. That's 1 and 2. Let's find it. Good.
I really like that stretch. After we passed the women's 8, it felt great. So well done on that.
Okay.
You got, when you're on the rudder
Let's
for like a long time, you gotta call it so we can adjust.
Okay.
So we're
Well, on
turning
the
this
big
way.
bends, like inherently I'm gonna be like on the rudder a little bit, like kind of the entire time. Let's have ports back and starboards row while we're here. I can tell you.
I think it's just a little reminder that something needs to change. 'Cause
Okay.
we're going around a curve like this way and it's down to starboard.
Right.
We're going around the curve this way, it's down to port.
I can be a little bit more explicit. It is gonna be on though for like quite a while.
I know, it's a big,
Cause it's like a big turn.
long S. But like, we just come off of it and it feels so much better, so. We've gone quite a long way.
We've gone.
We were going for like 25 minutes.
Oh, really? No. Maybe.
No, we've been further. We've been around that bend, I think. That's good.
Not even. We were going for like 22, 23.
Someone with Strava can tell you.
We did do quite
Well,
a few,
I can see the clock on your GoPro.
Oh. Well, I can tell you that was like, we've been going for 20 minutes and it was 5K. 2 light tap. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up to him.
Awesome right now.
That looks great. A little bigger on the
That's
right.
good.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm supposed to go up to him?
Maybe it's just the way you're flexing, or the way that
Let's
you're-
have stern 6 sitting ready. I'm just gonna tap it up to him.
Now, am I right?
Stern 6 sitting ready. We're just gonna tap it up to him. Ready on rope. We can just go on the feather here.
I think it's actually from too much port because my left shoulder is way less stable. So now whenever I do any lifting, my right side gets bigger.
So you're just asymmetrical now.
Yeah.
Maybe we just have to row more starboard. Even it out.
Yeah, I mean, I do it until.
Conditions are also quite nice today.
I was worried about the wind, but it died down.
Yeah. In 2-liter run. That's 1. And 2. It's good.
I don't think the road back will be very different. Why do you? Huh? You said you're worried about the road back?
No.
No, he said he was worried about the wind.
I was worried about the wind at the start of practice.
No, it's been just the right amount.
Well, you don't want to be completely still because, like, realistically, we're not.
It's much windier than the morning.
Yeah.
Well, the race course, I mean, that's why they have it there. It's like the most
It's more, yeah, it's the most protected little bit.
Acura's pretty fucking.
How's the water bottle, Pooks? Slay. Uh-oh. Who's calling me?
Speechless. Speechless.
Who?
Colin.
That's not
It was perfect.
like that's not unusual for him. Let's have Bow take 2 strokes.
You need to go from good some of the time to good all the time. Nothing to it.
One more. Actually, no, that's good. I'm back.
Oh, your back is sore?
My back is always sore. I have scoliosis. Relax.
Me when coxing is so hard. You should do like, you ever see those F1 drivers, the way they train? Like G-force training?
Yeah, yeah.
You should do that.
I promise you, my neck is like...
Yeah, crazy neck strap.
No, it's like... It's not that. Like, there's ways you can brace yourself when you're racing, but it's that when I like sleeping, like in a car, like anywhere upright, my neck will just like go into weird positions. It's just like wherever I can find a cranny, I guess, for my neck. So I have like pictures of me sleeping with my like neck perpendicular, like parallel to my shoulder. You know what I'm talking about?
Everyone's neck gets sore when they sleep sitting upright.
Spinny.
Vinny,
So negative.
I know. Can you just...
Everyone has that.
If
I have
I were first meeting Lauren and we were making small talk, of course I would not be like this, but we're all friends here, and I can say that that's not...
Are we, Magnus? Are we?
You're saying this type
All right, we'll start off first gear.
The fans?
We're gonna keep it at a 20. When we get on the course, I want you guys to, we'll be all 8 for the whole way down the course, as well in this crew when we get on the course. No more 6s. I want you guys to stay at the 20 to start, at the 500 meter mark 22, 1000 meter mark 24. We'll take it in when we get to the entrance to the basin. Cool? And as we bring up the rate, we're gonna do that by accelerating the load faster. Accelerating the load faster. Make sure we're really sending it through the finish. Get ready, the Eviatar.
2 light tap. That's good.
Ready and rope.
Let's see to it that we have a nice first stroke. Start the boat out level.
Oh yeah.
Happy finishes.
Always
Quick
this
feather
year,
after the
let's start
release.
with the oar.
Release and feather.
The oar lock.
Snap.
That really helps.
Release the feather. Corey, you can listen for those finishes. Try to get that sound linked up. You can hear the oars in the oar lock. Here we go.
2 light tap. One more. That's good. Yeah, maybe I'll find one of those like things where you can experience the G-forces. I want to go on one of those like planes where you go like up and down a bunch, so like, you know what I'm saying, so you can be like weightless. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do. That's a crazy thing to bring up.
No, but I was just thinking about like the G-forces and that.
Yeah, the space plane.
Yeah. I feel like it'd feel really good on your back.
Dude, they got the fake wolf
And the real dog.
and the real dog caged up.
Yeah.
Fake wolf free to roam.
See, think about that.
And let's watch for
Everyone
play
think
heights
about
off the
that
water.
right
Nice and even. even. Make calls
We'll
to
discuss
correct
it.
folks if they're a little lower.
And it's down to port.
Val, let's take a stroke.
Through the hands way body over and through 3/4.
How come you don't have a fun exhale like that?
Magnus finds that grating.
Sorry?
Magnus
Grating?
finds that grating.
The sound?
Yes.
But don't you find a lot of things grating? Like, yeah, so.
What are we thinking?
Val, take a stroke.
We had a really nice chunk after we moved
Yeah.
past the women's 8. Just flowing along well. I think that there was a stretch where it was really kind of riding down to starboard. And then in my mind's eye, what happened is we kind of got a little bit more of that and it just was clicking along really
When you
nice.
say a little more of that, you mean out of the finish?
Yeah, like
Oh.
when it was going poorly, I was almost gonna ask you if we could do some like just finish or arms and body. And then once it started to click along nicely, I think, yeah, that's what we started to get was, you know, that sort of the tabletop.
Also, I'm
as
like,
you said.
maybe this is just me, but I feel like when I say tabletop, the next stroke is quite
Do a little, like,
good.
body, arms only, and I'd like to do, what we can do is some legs body only to work on that swing, that acceleration through the middle, and some legs or some arms body, so that we're specifically kind of focusing on that part of the recovery.
I really like building the set out of the finish like that. I think it helps.
Yeah. Let's do hard things in this boat so we get good at them. Let's sit right at the finish, please, Mary. Go get him so you can show your muscles off.
Ah.
Ready and
Buried.
rope.
Finding the rhythm again.
We got a squeaker. Well, I
Let
want
you know
to
when
watch
that's
the blade
18.
heights, try to keep them nice and even.
Still 18.
Make sure to be really responsive to her calls.
Race up a little bit earlier. Sorry, I'm on the rudder a little bit. Okay, now I'm off. Really thinking about that sharp entry at the catch. 19. Moving the load a little bit quicker here.
More direct, Jack, more direct.
Start with a little bit more confidence with our placements. There we go. Think about that tabletop. A little bit of rudder here.
Better with the swing there, Gus.
20's good.
Laying back off the handle. Yeah. Laying back off the handle, hanging off it with the body. Nice. Good.
Nice and crisp at the catch.
Everybody doing that with him. Hanging off that handle, straight upward arm. Still leading with that push, but that
We're
swing
good.
is a big contributor to boat speed and acceleration around the release.
A little bit more rudder here. Small adjustments. Come off. Probably a little bit more tap down, matching Magnus. A little bit more. Keeping it consistent as we come up. We've been sitting at 149 right now. Keeping it consistent. One catch. A little bit more rudder here. I'm off. about that tabletop. Lot of rudder right here. You know how to make the adjustments. Keeping a strong finish.
Right around this turn.
Okay, I'm off. A little bit more rudder here. Still keep the catches crisp. Okay, easing off now. A little bit more aggressive our catch placement. Place it and go. Quick hands.
Controlling those
A
handles.
little bit more rudder here.
Great to get practice in some breeze here.
Spinning a bit more direct. Small adjustments here. At the catch. The core stays engaged, our chest stays up, shoulders are relaxed. Losing a little bit of power from the legs here, need a little bit more. Big squeeze. About 150 meters off the women. How quickly can we track them down? Quick hands at the catch. Hands move together out of the finish. Watching the height, watching the height. Tap down a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Really just trying to match Magnus the whole way up. There we go. But don't let it drop down as you come up. Hands stay the same height all the way up. Gonna get some rudder right here.
Watch that head, Adam. Watch the head.
Still in control.
And Laura, go
the women and the 2V. We're gonna go wide. We gotta fight for more directness here. Even if the wind.
Going up on that wall, you can see all of our lines look good. But not if you that camera, but that's making your eyes go in this direction. That's our indicator we're coming up on it. You can see the red on and going this way. So
That's 75 meters back here, holding our rhythm. Staying relaxed in bow 6. Nice and relaxed. On the recovery, Tully, tap down a little bit more on the recovery. Holding that tabletop. A little bit of rudder here. Tully, you can almost always tap down more. About 40 meters back from the women. About 60 meters back from the 2V. Gotta get quicker hands at the catch. Righted. Oh, we're in control. Yup, there we go. Right back. About 20 meters back on the women. Bow 6, a little bit more patience on the recovery. We're rushing a little bit. A little bit more patience in bow 6. Holding the knees down, Tully. About 5 meters back. Make sure we lock onto the water. That's connection. Let's go. Eyes in, sitting tall. We're still in control, boys. Here we go.
Keep those legs down, Jack. Keep those legs down. You're breaking them early.
Yes. That is such a big difference.
A little less with the square up here, Jack. Square up coming through 3/4.
Almost have connection of the 2V. We gotta push for directness here with the wind. That's connection of the 2V. Sitting on stroke of the women. So lots to walk through here. That's 6 on the women. Holding our rhythm. Tully, thinking about those knees. That's 4 on the women. A little bit of rudder here. 2. Small adjustments. Small adjustments. We know how to row. Put the rudder on. Still sitting on 2 because we're on the outside. That's bow. Holding our rhythm here. So get me up to Corey. A little bit more rudder. Nope, we're good. Gotta remember quick hands every single time. That's Cox, let's go, walk me up. confirm both of them. Eyes in. Let's hold the knees up. 1B here, holding the knees up, holding the knees up. There we go. A little bit more patience on the recovery. A little bit more run. There we go. A little bit of rudder. Not staying focused here. Don't lose the press from the legs.
How far from the bridge? Out of sight?
Oh, wait, out of sight. I gotta make it around one more bend. Maybe like 2K? Holly, think about those knees. Quick hands, quick lift. You can hold the tabletop. Quick recovery here. Only tap down a little bit more. Match Magnus. There we go. A little bit of rudder here. The wind just kind of blow me off. Okay, I'm off. The core is still engaged. We're still thinking about tabletop. Slow down the knees. Holding that knees down. Holding that knees down. Sharper catches. Looking for that check mark. Probably a little bit more tap down, a little bit more tap down. A little bit more tap down. Holding those knees down, Holly. I think we're a little bit late. One jump. Get a little bit more aggression around the catch here. Losing some of the punch. tabletop. Up. I'm gonna try to hold off on the rudder as long as possible. We're in control at the catch. Get the blade in. Eyes in here. Okay, gonna start to get some rudder now. Yup, you're in control. Here we go. I'm off the rudder now. Still look for tabletop. Probably a little bit more tap down. Yup, we're good. Probably a little bit slower if the knee's up. Gotta hold it down a little bit longer. Too much maybe on that one, a little bit too much. Our cores are engaged.
The arms gotta move together out.
Now we're rushing a little bit. Let's watch the hands coming out of the finish. One movement here. A little bit of rudder. Watching the hands moving together. Probably still thinking about those knees, holding them down.
Yeah, that's right.
A little bit more tap down now, a little bit more. Still looking for a little bit more. There we go. We can get a little bit more bite at the catch. Probably a little bit more tap down. 5, a little bit earlier with the square up. A little bit more patience on the recovery at about 6. A little bit more patience here. Knees are still moving up a little too fast. Probably hold them down. One movement out of the finish. Gotta be more decisive at the catch. Where are we putting the blade in? Tony's off the press. Lots of legs here. Get sharper catches. Still in control. Sit up on this one.
This is right.
20. Looking together. Focused in. Holly, think about those knees. One jump here, one jump.
Continuing to do the little things as we're completing here.
Think about the
Got some
details.
water now. Make sure we're not carrying extra tension in the shoulders. Check in on that grip. Make sure we're not death gripping the handle from when it was real windy. As much water between you guys and the crews behind you as you can.
A little bit more relaxed coming up to the catch. Rushing up a little bit. Watch the boat run. A little bit of rudder here. A little bit of rudder, you know how to adjust. Cam off. Holly's still thinking about those knees. A little bit indirect gust.
We need to find more time up the slide.
Watch that washout, Iggy. Watch that washout.
Bow six, a little bit more patience on the recovery here. A little bit more patience, holding the knees down longer than we think. Still holding longer. A little bit of rudder. I'm off. sharper at the catch. Still in control here.
Rhythm is wrong. I want you to do a call. Okay, everyone hold the knees together at once like we do on the sliders. Get them together.
Okay, in 2, I want to hold the knees together. That's 1, especially Tully. And 2, here, holding the knees on the recovery. A little bit more patience. Let's bump up the body swing 1 beat faster with the body swing here. Keeping the catches sharp. Eyes in. Every inch of water here. Rotate in. 5, 6. I want you to think about getting an inch more rotation as we come into the catch. Take the time, get an inch more rotation. Gonna start coming into some buoys here.
Waves getting too close to the water, Jack. Gotta match that height with back. Better.
Looking for that tabletop still.
These lifts will by accelerating the load at 500 and at 1K. Up to the 22 and up to the 24, accelerating the load quicker.
About 6, I need a lot more patience on the recovery. Holding the knees down longer than we think. Rushing up right now. Looking for that tabletop. Tully, tap down more. We're gonna bump it up 2 beats to a 22 by accelerating the load faster. That's 1 and 2. I'll let you know when. That's 21. Need quicker hands at the catch. Bigger bite here. There we go. A little bit away for good. Okay, we gotta keep the press. Every single stroke. Big jump at the legs. I need a big ratio shift here in 2. Want to take 2 beats from the recovery. That's really fast right now. Put it on the drive. That's 1, big change here. And 2, make it obvious. Accelerate through the power, not through your recovery. Yup, slowly build it up, Gus.
You gotta tell me the number.
That's 19. We're gonna build up to a 24. With the power, not with the recovery here. Everyone's gotta be pressing. $21.
You want me to build? Tell me how long I got.
Give me 5 strokes. That's 1, 21, still looking for 24. 2, 22. 3, 22. 4, 23.
Come with me.
5. There's 24. Quick knees to deck here. Weights in. Hands up here. Looking for more check marks. Staying relaxed on the recovery, nice and loose on the recovery here. Keeping the press. Every single stroke. Sorry about the buoy. Four is good. About 6, I need more patience on the second half of the recovery. Focus on us, sit up tall. We can hold tabletop here. Nice and sharp. Focus on us. And 2, let it run. That's 1. And 2. Find it. Not using our bodies. Good. Let's have ports row, starboards hold.
Yeah, curls purple stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fast.
Alright, let's go fast. We're on the course here.
Back in, yeah.
That's fine. I just gotta turn a little bit.
You need to pick it up 8. No, I don't know what they're doing, but
Let's have. No, I got another one back there. Let's have stern 6 sitting ready. Ready and row. I'm more worried about that one than this one. I don't know where they're going. And I have one facing this way too. Ports, lots of press here. Starboard's really, really light. Starboard's really, really light here. Up. Keep pressing ports. Okay, even now. Let her run. Good. Alright, a little bit of traffic.
Tired, dude. Oh my god.
Felt so heavy, I feel like, on the way back. Hold on. Let me just get us in. Oh, you want to stop it real quick for me?
Stop what?
This.
Oh.